Hello, we are live.
Hi.
I'm going to leave it go for 2 minutes because not 2 minutes.
That's a long time.
2 minutes. Because last time it cut the beginning of our stream off. So when you rewatch the last week's episode, we're just in the middle of a sentence when it starts.
Oh, okay.
So I just thought I'd put that. I should have told you before we went live.
Inform us as we come on.
In that case, then, right, a little bit of housekeeping. If anyone's watching this and is wondering what that beeping noise is,
so Abigail's smoke detectors in her house.
Yeah, it's not detector. And I thought it was a ghost behind me. I thought the door over there was going. So
I'm just desensitized by the noise now because it's been going for so long. So there it is.
There we are. Oh, it's too bad,
and if anybody's wondering what this is, this was a neon light that I bought because I thought I looked like I was in a prison cell last time I did live in here, and it's too bright. But if I offer the light,
it's meant to say good vibes.
Oh, is that? I thought you said it's meant to say goodbye. I thought, why have you got to say goodbye?
It's very random. No, it says good vibes.
And then, see you later. And point to the sign, goodbye.
Oh.
It's quite a specific sign to have.
Yeah, no, it says good vibes.
It says good vibes.
Seen it in a shop. I thought, oh, that would be nice.
Huh?
I seen it as I was walking past the shop.
It does.
Thought, oh, nice.
It does give a nice purple glow, though, doesn't it? Even if you can't read what it says.
I like
anyway.
it.
Thanks.
I probably need.
Hello, housekeeping. Is there anything else anybody needs to talk about? My light is terrible. My smoke alarms are going. I was going to say fire alarms, then they're not fire alarms.
Abigail's just not having a good time in general. No, don't think so. No.
Okay. Hi, Anita. There's somebody in the comments saying hello. Sorry, that was just really random. Can you see the comments? I didn't even know if you.
No,
I
can't.
Hello.
Okay, well, I'll just keep an eye on the comments.
Okay.
I can press show. There.
There we are.
Oh, who took it? Oh my God,
it's
so unprofessional.
Yeah. It's a live broadcast.
It's because I'm in charge. If you hadn't put me in charge, it would be fine. Just button bashing until something comes up on the screen.
Yeah,
right. Anybody else would like to start?
This week, we are going to talk about what we plan on. Yes, photo walks. Could you tell?
Christy doesn't know what we were planning on talking about.
It's obvious, is it?
Well, it's kind of following on from last time, where we were looking at schedules and like our the lessons that we're really excited for and things. So it's kind of just following on from that.
Yeah, the problem is we've got so many lessons that we want to do to the point where we're all kind of not going to spend any time together during the days because we're all doing separate lessons because there's so much we want to cover. I don't know if there's just not enough time in our schedule to factor in photo walks with the other stuff we want to do, is there?
No, there's not. There's literally, even though we're there for longer than the actual event, there's just not enough hours. We just haven't got enough time to do everything.
No.
And there's so many things that we just want to do, and we need to be there for 2 weeks.
They need to schedule the whole conference over 2 weeks and space it out more. But then I think like less people would turn up, wouldn't it? Because it's all very sporadic then.
And not only that, we're planning shoots between us three. And I don't do maternity, so it would kind of be like you'd have to go off on your own for the day.
We literally wouldn't see you.
Yeah, wouldn't see you all day.
Yeah, we're not. There's only a couple of classes that we're doing together. I think majority of what we're doing, we're all going to be separate. So we're literally going to land in Vegas.
Yeah.
And
a month today, may I add?
What did you say?
A month today. 2nd of February. It's the 2nd of February, Palm. I know you think we're flying on the 1st, but it's the 2nd. And what's worrying is Palmer's drives us to the airport. So when he turns up the day before, and none of us are ready.
I mean, it's better than a day late, though, isn't it?
Done. I've got a pretty bad track record doing that.
As if we'd let you do that.
So when we arrive, we're literally going to check in, and then we're all just going to go away on our separate little classes and say hi at lunchtime.
Which
grab
is
something to eat together.
The why the shoot in time is going to be valuable for us all because otherwise
we got bucket list places we want to go,
Yeah.
And we can't really fit the bucket list places in, all our classes and photo walks.
No, it's a bit like going on holidays, but it's even more pressure because you've got to make the most out of every second you're there. And I kind of want to do the more sort of alternative kind of places. I want to do like more street stuff, like you know,
just do something a bit different.
Places. Yeah, something a bit more different. Yeah, like I said,
off the beaten
and
track.
the stuff that we can't do in the UK, like we want to do something that, you know, it's a new opportunity in it to see different things that we wouldn't necessarily be able to shoot in the UK. So
yeah. So no, I think you gotta draw the line somewhere, haven't you? And I think we've got more than enough planned with the lessons, and this is not even considering, you know, the stuff that happens when you're there. Like, you know, we could meet another photographer who's doing something or doing a shoot. They might invite us, or it might be a brilliant opportunity. We might get invited to some, you know, swanky photographers party in LA, in Malibu. And we go, well, I'm gonna go to that because we can't miss that. I'm not saying that's gonna happen. Hope it happens, but at the end of the day, you never know. Is it? Like if you try and plan every last second as well, you're not gonna. It's but like going to a festival, a music festival. You plan all the bands you want to see, and by the end of it, you've seen like 3 bands because it just.
Well, you're going to see more than that.
You can overplan things as much as you can underplan, and then that also just gets so stressful. Like, I know it's not at Disney, but like when we go to Disney, I'm very much a planner. And it gets to a point where you're like, right, today we're just going to do let's see what happens day because I can't plan any longer. Like we can't stick to this schedule constantly. Yeah.
So no, go on. I was just going to say, I think
the other thing is we've had to fork out a lot of money to get to Vegas for this. Like a lot of the people that will be there will be Americans that have just had to like fly like state to state, whereas we are flying internationally to get it.
How long's the flight?
So 10 and a bit hours. Which I don't understand because it took me 9.5 to get to Florida. So half an hour away, is it?
It took me.
It's a different direction, Abigail.
I don't know those there.
But it took me about 7 hours to get to Minneapolis, and then it was like another 3 hours to get to Vegas. But then the Dreamliner, the bigger the Virgin planes, the faster as well. They are a bit more.
Yeah, but I went on a Virgin plane to Disney.
Oh, I don't know, man. Are there any people in the aviation industry watching
that can explain it?
Yeah, explain why it takes. And I'll be honest, I'm so glad that we're flying direct as well. Oh,
I can't deal with layovers.
No. I don't care if it's 20 minutes. In fact, if it's 20 minutes, it's even worse because you've got to run to the gate.
Oh, yeah. I'm not running nowhere.
And Americans are like, they treat the plane like it's a bus. Being British, I ran to the queue. I had an hour to go and I sprinted to the gate. There was no one there. And there was a guy like, yeah, we're going to be calling that flight in like an hour. So why don't you go chill out? I mean, sweat. Like, gotta get the plane to Vegas. I gotta go. Yeah, well, I don't know. It's stressful. Thankfully, we're flying directly into Vegas, so that's good.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice. It's a nighttime. Is it a nighttime flight? Yeah, nighttime flight.
Yeah.
Does that mean we get it?
we take off 5:30 in London, and we get out there like 8 o'clock in the evening.
Oh, it'd be perfect. That's like, yeah, we're gonna see it at night then from the sky. That's gonna be amazing. Yeah.
I'm coming home. We're flying at night. Coming home as well.
I can't wait.
It's kind of sinking in now. We're never actually going. Like,
no, it's still not.
No, it doesn't feel like I'm going.
It ain't gonna sink in until I'm on the plane going, oh, what am I doing?
Yeah.
No, in the airport lounge, Palmer, because
you can have champagne.
We'll have a glass of champagne.
Yes, that's right. Yes.
Christy's excited because she's already my glass of champagne.
One free shant.
Okay.
You're gonna love Christy this trip, Pam. Tired already.
Yeah, I know. I'm tired of shit already. No, I am. I'm just shattered today, so sorry if I'm yawning. It's not because we're boring everyone, but you know.
Well, I hope not.
yourself.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes. So it's costing. Excuse me. It's
You're talking to a big fan.
This stream is going so well.
Standard for us, only.
I gotta say, I just gotta interrupt again, right? But for anyone watching, Christy and Abby do try to be professional, but what we're missing is every single day we FaceTime each other, and it's like this. So,
and then we forget that this isn't just a
yeah,
FaceTime with us.
This is live.
Yeah,
We're
it's
out for
like
the
all over the world.
Luckily, nobody watches our streams. It's fine.
I forgot what I was going to say. I really talked to my own tongue.
Anyway, you were saying, Christy, before I go.
Great.
That it was that because it's costing us so much to get there. It's an extra expense again, isn't it, to go on these photo walks? So
yeah, it's
because
like $140 a walk, I think.
Yeah, so because it's our first time to WPPI, we thought let's just kind of stick to the class schedule. Let's get the most out of what's already included in our ticket and kind of scope it out. And then the extra budget that we've got then can go towards doing the shoots that we really want to do, the bucket list stuff that we are going to get the most out of because we won't be able to do that stuff here. And we might never ever shoot again in Vegas. So we just need to do it.
I just from my own personal point of view as well. Like I've never really understood them because I whenever you see like some photo walks are promoted and there's just way too many people there, you think, is everyone getting the same shot? Or like, and we're not traveling all that way for that. Like we're traveling a long way.
Yeah, we're not filling portfolios or anything like that. That's not what we're there for. And like we want to learn. We want to learn from the classes and everything that's involved. But I don't think we would we are not going to get enough from a photo walk at this point to warrant paying for that when we can use that to.
Especially because we'd have to pay for 2 tickets for one photo walk.
Yeah.
So it's double price then.
Exactly. So we've got that. I think we've explained that pretty well, and it's just we're not going to do it. So.
I am sad about it though. I'm going to have terrible FOMO on the actual day that everyone's doing these photos.
So we can see them all walking off together.
Yeah, like no, I want to go and play. But no, I'm excited. Like deserts and all sorts and street style photography.
Yeah, you're not going to do that. You're going to spend the day with me instead.
Can't wait to come.
Oh God.
So what have we been up to then since we last spoke? My day job's been busy. Like I know you've been busy
we've been to the Society of Photographers show, which was a good little like dipping out toe into the conventions for the year.
Yeah.
Because we got a lot out of that show, and it's a much smaller show than even the photography show in Birmingham and stuff like that. It was a lot smaller. It was in like a little conference room in a hotel, but we got out of it quite a lot, didn't we, Chrissy?
We did. Yeah, it was nice.
Done some networking, spoke to some people, got some projects on the go, which was nice.
Got some really
it got us excited. Got us excited for the show, didn't it? Because we were like, if this is what we can get out of one day here, what can we get out of a week in Vegas?
And for those of you that watched our last live stream where I mentioned when a particular photographer, many a time over, I fangirled. I got to meet her and have a little selfie with Kelly Brown.
It was really embarrassing.
So
she was just like talking at her, and I was like, okay, I'm going to go and take a photo of them now before Kelly Brown puts a restraining order on us.
I could see myself cringing from 200 miles away. I wasn't sure what. And then you said, "Oh yeah, Christy's talking Kelly Brown's ear off." I was like, "Oh, that's there we are."
So now I'm even more excited to see Kelly Brown when we're in WPPI because now we're besties.
She was trying to be nice, and she said, "If you see me in." She was trying to be nice to us and be like, "Oh, let's be nice to the weird person that's like a stalker right now." And she was
I'm not a stalker. I'm just a very big fan.
If you see me in WPPI, that's what they all say. Don't forget to say hi. And I was like, wrong thing to say to Christy.
Yep. Oh, Christy will take that and run with it.
She's now your best friend.
Yeah, she'll say hi over text when she gets your number. They didn't forget.
Oh, all right. Let's not make out that I am a stalker because that's not what happened. I just happened to meet somebody
Yeah.
that I'm a very big fan of.
Yeah, you
What was really
admire her
funny
very
was
much, you know, and yeah, that's
we had walked into the little restaurant-y cafe area that she was sat in, not knowing she was there. And I was like, oh, no shame we haven't seen her. And Christy was like, she's literally right in front of your face. And I was like, oh, there it is.
She went, no, she's not. I said, Abigail, she's sat there. She went, oh, she is, yeah. I said, do you think I can interrupt her and ask her for a selfie?
I was like, no, don't do it. She's with her friends. Leave her alone. And she did it anyway.
I did, yeah. But I wasn't rude about it.
No, she wasn't, to be fair. And she was happy to, like, come over and speak to us.
Yeah.
She was lovely. But still,
So I'm happy
pretty
about that.
good.
What else have we been up to? Oh, we shot in Wells Cathedral.
Yeah, I was going to say you shot in Wells Cathedral, and it looks amazing. You haven't put anything up there yet, have you?
Yes, we went up today.
You've
been busy, Low Palm.
Oh, yes, I know because I keep on top of your social media. Sorry, that's what I meant to say.
Yeah, sneak peek went up today. We had a little behind the scenes reel went up yesterday, and then the actual sneak peek image was up on Grid today. But yeah, that
look
was
at it on Facebook, not on Instagram, Palm, because
my
light just died.
Oh no, bad vibes. Whatever are we gonna do now?
Look at it on Facebook, not Instagram, because Instagram cropped the top and bottom off it, and it cropped it on the ankles, and it was really annoying. And I didn't put it up, as you can tell. Yeah. So yeah, that went really well. It was really nice getting out and about. First location of the year, because everything's been studio.
And it was a pretty epic location, wasn't it, for our first one?
It was nice because they cordoned it all off for us. That doesn't happen very often. Like the whole Bristol Aquarium thing. Remember that when they cordoned that all off for us, and we just had the run of the place, and nobody was like getting in the way. It was like that. It was lovely. It
was fab.
And that is with location shoots. That is like the luxury you pay for, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well,
you think so, but a lot of them.
Actually, yeah, you're right. You would think so, but a lot of them is we want £2,000. By the way, the public is still going to walk around the place.
Yeah. Oh my god!
And you're not allowed to move them on. How many times have we been told you're not allowed to move the public on? I'm like,
what am I paying for?
We're paying.
And it'll be places that is free entry.
Yeah.
And we're paying like £1,000 to be there, and they go in. Yeah, we can't move the public on because they have a right to be here as well. But they didn't pay for it. I feel like I am going to move them on.
My favourite one of all time was probably National Botanical Garden of Wales.
Yeah.
I just totally gave that away now because everyone's going to up now. But
all of these houses
back in like exotic location to shoot in, like a lot of exotic plants there. And when I asked them, I was like, "Oh, I want to do a photo shoot there." Like, yeah, that's fine. I said, "Look, how much is it going to be?" They went, "Well, it's £6 suggested donation, so I suppose let's do that." I was like,
nice.
Really? Like,
no.
Yeah. And I was like,
we're
okay.
shooting there next week.
I'll do it. Like, and then I said, well, what time can I shoot? Because obviously it shuts at 6. Oh, well, it shuts at 6, but if you want to stay till like 8 o'clock and the public won't be here, I was like, oh, lovely. So you're going to stay open. It was fantastic. I didn't see a soul. It was brilliant. It was not even the staff bothered me. They didn't care what I was doing. I'm sure they cared at the time. But yeah, they just didn't bug me at all. They didn't bother me. They were just like, yep, here we are, off we go. And it was me and the bride and groom. We had the place ourselves, and it was fantastic.
Yeah, well, it was pretty much like that in Wells, wasn't it? Like we had a member of staff like open the door, like unlock the door, and he was like, make sure one of you stays in here if you're going to get your client or wherever, because the door will lock behind you, and I'm keeping it shut so the public don't walk in. And it was literally massive staircase. It was like the whole one wing of the cathedral, and it was just ours. We could do whatever we wanted for an hour and a half. It was like
amazing.
Lovely.
Bridge.
We did.
Did you give him a suggested donation?
Oh, we paid for the venue.
Oh, okay.
We paid for that privilege.
But yeah,
National Botanical Gardens wanted £6. I gave him £4 like that.
That would be something you did though, just for the lols.
Suggested donation, you said. Suggested. I suggest you take his £4 that I'm giving you so kindly.
All I got, and that's only not it. On the way out, you can't say anything about it.
You were one of those people that will take a newspaper and not put anything in the honesty box, and
No, I am not.
Rude.
Christy, there's a lot of things I am. Tight is not one of them. For my own unfortunate whatever I'm trying to say. But like, yeah, basically,
Okay.
yeah, to my own
That was
detriment.
rude, that was, Palm.
Huh?
That was rude.
What? I
Blaming
know.
it, saying that you...
Like,
There's Abigail, who's got a blanket from the Virgin flight she went on last January.
I got the headphones back. I still got the headphones in my camera bag. But I got them because I thought, do you know what? I might need them one day to like monitor the sun. And if it's all I got, then it's all I got. So I just keep them.
Well, I didn't actually nick this blanket. My child did, so
Do you not take them off?
I
Are you not meant to take
can't
them?
believe. Sorry, go on.
Are you not meant to take them?
I don't. I think like they prefer you not to.
Oh, well, surely once you've
I'm
like
sure
scratched
they-
in
no, I'm
under a
sure
blanket,
they
they can't give it something.
Yeah.
No.
I'm sure there's a little label thing on it saying if you're not gonna like, please leave these because we reuse them. I'm almost positive I read that. I don't know. Anyway, not important.
No, we're off on a tangent, but then do we?
You call me tight.
Hygiene.
Huh?
Hygiene, she said. I said, well, was you gonna you were gonna say something and we interrupted.
Oh yeah, just can't believe she called me tight. It's unbelievable. You take me to Vegas, you watch, like you got to tell me to stop. Like
Okay.
spending. Rubbish at it. Rubbish.
Okay, next
We all know
question.
you can spend money, Palm.
I just think money happens, and I don't.
The thing is, you can always get more money, can't you? Like you can
Yeah,
always earn more
I've been
money
living off the last 30 odd years. Like, it'll come back somewhere.
at some point.
Yes,
Somehow.
Thing is, like you could die tomorrow. Like, what's the point in keeping it?
exactly. I live like I'm a millionaire, but you know, I'm not. I just spend money in my account and go, yeah, I think, I don't know.
On a completely different note, what matching tattoos are we getting? It's gonna have to be one, isn't it? What are you saying?
We're gonna have to get one.
Nothing naff.
Yeah, I think camera be naff, wouldn't it?
Well, like I don't even take pictures, so like I'm not having a camera.
You can get a clipboard or something.
I don't have a clipboard.
A pen.
A pen.
Highlighter. Sticky tabs.
A post-it note tattooed on him.
Get a post-it note. I tell you
No.
what. No, generally you get a post-it note. I'll get a light, and Abby get. Oh, I don't know. Camera's naff, won't it?
Yeah. I think I get it done by the post-it note.
A post-it note.
It's a square.
A post-it note with written on it in Sharpie. Remind Palmer live stream Friday 8:30. And then another one on top
Every week.
Remind Palmer live stream 8:30.
Question.
Asked. Go on.
What's the one? Where's it? Oh, so I didn't see the first. Okay. Anyway, what's the one workshop that you're most excited for? Why am I reading? Like I can't read. What's the one workshop that you're most excited for? Vegas, and one that you think will positively improve your business. Well, we all know what Christie's is.
Okay, I'm not going to say what you all think I'm going to say. I know I'm going to get a lot from that, but that is not what I think is going to have the biggest improvement on our business. I think the all of like the sales ones, like I'm sitting in on a lot of like in person, like we do IPS anyway, but all of those kinds of there's always going to be something that I'm going to learn that I don't know already from those kinds of classes. So I think that's what I'm going to take the most from. As much as
email marketing class.
As much as obviously I'm really looking forward to pausing, like the family pausing with Kelly Brown. I've done a lot of, well, we both have done a lot of Kelly Brown like online courses and stuff, and like pausing, we're going to get stuff from it, but you can do that from the stuff that's already available through her. So I think all of the other classes, I think I'm going to get more from. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I can't actually remember a lot of the classes I'm going on because I would say I would like to go do this one, and then Christy would go, yeah, but you're doing this one. So I can't really remember an awful lot of them, but I know for a fact I'm going to a Caroline Tran class, which I'm really excited about because I actually I'm now like Kelly Brown with Christy. I've watched everything she does. Yeah, so I can't actually remember what her class is. I just remember thinking I'm going to it. I don't care what it is. What about you,
Cool.
Pam? You don't know what you're doing, do you?
I'm most excited for the colour classes, and hopefully they can be sort of colour coordination, because that's the one thing I think I need to improve on the most. Anything to do with lighting is gonna be great, but I don't think that's gonna improve my business. I'm with Christy on like improving sales, and I think in general that's something that photographers really do like struggle with, because it's so much about the creative side of things that we
Yeah.
often like to run businesses, and things like email marketing, and like it's all stuff that can be automated. You can do it like, pretty much automatically. Still make it personable, but also take your customers on an email journey, things like that. It's like this, and those things are at the end of the day, they pay the bills. So
Yeah.
it's stupid not doing them. And I always find that I'm 10 steps behind with it. I'm always working to do like I'm always working so much that I haven't got time to do anything to do with sales.
I think that's why we are really lucky, because all of my background has been in sales, and I do all like the dealing with the client until it comes time to do the actual session. And that's when Abigail comes in. She does what she's best at,
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I
She was
think we
going to say
are.
good then. She nearly said good.
I corrected myself before I fell out my mouth, though, didn't I?
Yeah, and just said, oh, she's all right at that.
She's all right a little bit. I'll let her do that. But I think we are very lucky to be in the position that we are.
Yeah.
That we've got two people to do the job, because it's very difficult to do it on your own in it, Pam.
Absolutely, it
It's
is.
just so much to get done in a
And
day.
the other thing is, it's because there's two of us and we're doing it as a full-time job, we've got a bit more time to be able to do things, but we still struggled. Like up until this year, we knew that we had to do marketing for January in December, but this is the first year we've actually done it. Oh my God, did it make a difference?
Massive.
We knew that, we knew that was going to change how our business run, but finding the time to actually go, right, no, stop, let's sit down, work this out, and it'll pay itself forward. Like, we still talk ourselves out of things all the time, like, oh no, but if I did this instead, or if I do this instead, and you always can find excuses not to do something. You've just got to kind of pull your finger out of it.
Like with our socials, having that scheduled in advance, like up until very recently, I was the full 28 days that you can go scheduled. Like I had an entire month ahead of me scheduled with socials. Now, don't get me wrong, we like to be able to put, like, when a client comes in, we like to get a little sneak peek up before they come back in for their viewing, but like that's 2 weeks away. So when you are scheduled a month in advance, it's difficult to do that. But I always try and leave a little bit of room for those instances. But like that's kind of because it's been that much busier than it would have normally been in a December and a January and the quieter months. It's kind of fallen behind a little bit now. So we know from just doing that for the last couple of months, being ahead of ourselves, how much of a difference that's made. Now we know to prioritize, right, hang on a minute now, I'm going to take a day out to the diary and I am going to sit and I'm going to schedule for the entire month again, because like that, even if you can't.
So my day job is doing that. And I do all the content creation as well and all the social media. Since coming back after Christmas, I decided to start doing things like you said, like scheduling, and it's what a difference it's made. Because I literally come into the office and go, "What am I going to talk about today? Don't know. Just going to make it up." And it was just stressful. It was like constantly exhausting myself, trying to just. It felt like you sort of jumping on stepping stones all the time, just going to the next one, go to the next one. And this last month has been transformative, and that's something I want to take into my own business. So obviously I'm still freelance, but I realize it's made me realize, oh, actually, that's what I do all the time. Is just I'm living day to day, and that is just something terrible to do for business. And it's what most photographers do as well. Like I say, it's more whether you've got a studio or wedding photography or whatever you're doing. Every photographer is pretty much guilty of it, which is why it's amazing that you two have got your own thing, your own situation set up where Christy is the sales engine. And really you should be doing the sales as a priority. And I personally don't think that's been the case for a long time. Really, you've been doing a lot of the.
I would have given away everything for free.
Huh?
I would have literally given everything
I know.
Do you know the first time I sat in with Abigail when she was doing like the viewing appointment with a client, the very first one I sat in, my eye twitched the entire time, and I was sat there thinking, no wonder this girl has not got no money. No wonder she has not made a penny, because she just gives everything away for nothing. And that client left, and I said, that's not happening again. You're charging more money, and you are not giving things away for free unless they've spent a
I haven't done a viewing session since. He's done every single viewing session. Viewing session, sales session. Because I just, like, they'll give me a sob story and I'll be like, have them. Just have them.
I'm the same. I'm exactly the same. I go, oh yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine. But no, worry about it. So I think you're right. The sales thing is, to be honest, not to toot our own horn, and obviously you can learn things all the time. I never stop learning, but I think we've all been doing this long enough to know a lot of things about how to use a camera, how to use lighting, like again.
Look how good I am at lighting.
Oh, obviously, yeah. I'm me, this lovely Soviet era pale green lighting that's going on right now. I haven't bothered setting a light up, so no, that's just put that out there. But
I'm going to toot my own horn because I don't do lighting. I don't know how it, like, I don't do the lighting.
What did I say before the streaming started? I said you've won this run. You've won this round.
Although, first attempt at lighting, and I'm happy with that.
So I'm just going to critique it a little bit, right?
I goggly.
Yeah,
I know. I keep trying to put my head in front of it. It's because I couldn't move it anywhere else. But if I do that, then you don't even know.
You could also use a backlight to blow your hair up. So what we're going to do now, every week, is going to be a competition. Right? So next week,
who's got the best lighting?
I'm coming in.
We don't stream live. We don't stream every week, Tom. We don't stream every week. And also, I am in the tiniest room. I've got nowhere else to put a light.
That's your problem.
I'd be better off with the torch on my phone.
The next stream, you were going to be in the studio.
Yeah, I am, yeah.
Set every light up, flags.
I've had my dad down here to put shelves up for me, especially in this room, just for this live stream, and then I'm going to be like, nah, move in rooms.
I'm going to have smoke and haze in the next one. I'm going to really watch. I'm going to use my Lumix camera plugged in via USB as the webcam. I'm not going to do any of this.
No, obviously, we all know that part. You forgot you were on coming on until 10 minutes before.
I was going to say, in 2 weeks' time, you'll be like, oh, hang on, scrambling, trying to grab your laptop with 1 minute to spare because you've forgotten that we're doing it again.
Yeah, covered in flour or something, so I've been cooking at the kitchen. And I got, oh no!
Jesus.
I tell you what.
We go off on some tangents, don't we?
Yeah, 33 minutes. I mean,
Yeah.
It's what the podcast should be, though. It's what the podcast should be. Just us three talking nonsense.
I feel like we should start a different podcast.
Yeah, because what we need
not our podcast.
No, a really professional one. You're not coming on that, Mum.
Never again.
He's gonna have to come on it if you're doing a live one in thing. Vegas.
Yeah.
Best behaviour. No.
You.
Oh my god.
Honestly, I'm going to start recording our FaceTimes.
Nobody should ever witness our FaceTimes.
It's brilliant. It's fantastic. Normally you're on the school run. Swearing.
I do not swear on the school run.
No, not Christy.
No, when the kids are around.
Oh no, on the way to the school run.
Yeah.
And then
it's the only time we got.
I love you know, I'm a governor of that school. I would not swear on the school run.
Sorry, I mean I swear. Covered, saved. Right. Anyway, getting back on track to the actual,
Yes. Right. Well, what else have we done in the last 2 weeks for preparation? Nothing, I don't think. Found out this morning that Virgin and all letting us pre-book our seats, so we're going to be away from each other on the airplane, which I don't know whether it's a blessing or a curse, if I'm honest.
Well,
definitely a blessing.
I love my Kindle, so I'll be happy in the corner.
Yeah.
But the thing I'm gutted about is we're probably going to end up not having a window seat. But like,
Mm.
if one of us has a window seat, at least we can get some content in it. But like,
Mm.
I'll just go, I mate, I'm going to lean over you to take some video. That's all right.
What a DJ highlight.
well, you've got the longest arms, so
Yeah,
you know,
everybody
I
noticed.
volunteer you as tribute.
Yeah. I can guarantee they will notice, Pam.
Smell.
That's what I was going with. I meant the 6 foot sign person's arm in their face. Like.
They're trying to watch a film, like, and it's my arm.
She's got her arm come across the screen. Hang on a minute.
I bought a toiletry bag. That's about it.
No way.
Yeah.
Proud of you.
Oh, thank you. With some lovely Bulldog moisturizer stuff. If Bulldog want to sponsor me for this trip, you're more than welcome to. If anyone wants to sponsor me for this trip because I'm that skint, feel free.
Well, I have all of my outfits organised in my shopping basket because I haven't actually bought them yet. But they're all in my shopping basket. I just need to make a bit more money first. I have quite expensive taste, so I need to make some more money before I can purchase my new outfits.
Yeah.
And I have all my new equipment in my basket ready.
Different
ready
priorities.
to make some more money so I can purchase that. Because I don't care what I'm going to be wearing. I'll be in black leggings and a black t-shirt and a black hoodie every day.
I'm in a bit of a quandary because I don't know whether I'm gonna purchase a new camera for this, like a Lumix S2.
What? I have never met anybody who just loves new equipment like you do, pal. You love it.
I haven't had new equipment in years.
You fibber! You absolute fibber!
Why?
Every time we speak to you, you got some kind of new something.
I haven't got it.
I feel like it's not in paying for it though. It's not his.
Exactly. Hey.
Okay.
Just got the last thing I had is a Sony A7R4, but that's not mine. It's my day job's one. It's basically mine, but it's not actually mine. I want a Lumix S2X.
Is that the Sony that I used with MPB?
Yes, it is. Yeah, it is.
I thought I recognised all them letters.
It is a very odd camera. Like it's brilliant. I got it because of the resolution on it. And don't get me wrong, you blow those photos up to 100% on a big screen. So I got a ProArt 32-inch screen, and it is like it's like a painting. It's that clear. But the ISO one is really weird. Like shoot 1,000 or 2,000 ISO, and it's quite grainy. And I measured Sony. They're like, oh yeah, it's just the way it is. I was like, what?
I feel like the way you email people, Pam. What, like this whole Go Doc situation that you're in. Like,
we're not talking about that. We're not talking about that until they resolve it, right?
Okay.
Have you still on your back?
No slander libel against the Go Doc's name until
I'm not going to slander them. I love Go Docs. I'm just saying, like, that's at least 2 companies that you've emailed. But we've gone, okay, that's your problem. That sounds like a you problem.
It worked, though. Yeah.
I can't wait. I can't wait until you've got a resolution and you can like tell people what that email was. Like that's honestly, I read it and then I reread it.
Going back to it, and then
I reread it again, and I just couldn't stop laughing.
At whose part? I know this.
Yes.
Both.
Yeah.
The fact that was the response you had, and then you going back to that.
So just to give people an idea, right? The power supply for my Godox VR300, which I love. I love my Godox VR300. But the power supply electrocuted me, and then after that, it decided to stop working. So the red light that's on it is totally dead. And so I messaged Essential Photo, who are Godox suppliers in the UK, and I said, look, this I know it's out of warranty by like 5 minutes, but it's electrocuted and I need a new one. And the response was literally this: hello. We don't have any in stock. Hope this helps. So I messaged them back. Oh yeah, this quite clearly does not help. Because, it doesn't help, does it? I asked for something, you haven't got it, apparently. that's not going to help. So yeah, there's a bit of an ongoing thing. They
That
are.
was the cool message, though. It wasn't like here's like somewhere
Yeah, no,
else you can get it.
It wasn't even in stock, was it? It was
resolution. It was just
we don't have any spay or something, wasn't it? What is
why
something like that?
Like, yeah, they said
We don't have any spay. Hope this helps.
Yeah, Hope as Hell. I'm assuming that the Hope as Hell's part was like a bit of a generic email thing, but it was just funny. They went, "Hiya, nah, Hope as Hell." I was like, well, no, it doesn't. And to be fair to them, we are in communication now.
And you don't want to say anything bad about them because they're your favourite. And
they have bucked their ideas up, and there is something happening on the way between them.
I feel like the one that emailed. Sorry, I was going to say I feel like the one that emailed you on that day was just having a very bad day. She just didn't want to be in work on that day, did she?
Yeah, I don't think so. And Godox themselves have been really good, but now it's Chinese New Year for like a week, so nothing's going to happen there. But they have been pretty good. They emailed me back within a day. And yeah, so there's a resolution on the way, but the initial email was just like hilariously just
like if you saw that, if somebody posted like a screenshot of that on social media, you'd be like, that's fake. Nobody says that.
Yeah, you would.
Wouldn't have that response of a company. No. But like you generally did. Hilarious.
Well, big up Essential Photo.
Yeah. Will you be sharing what you're up to while you're in Vegas? Can't wait to see what you get up to. Yes.
Absolutely.
From all angles.
Daily vlogs.
Today.
Yeah.
No, I was going to say my job is to keep stories up to date. Abigail's job is doing that. Like this is the way around on the screen, isn't it?
Yeah, that way. Oh, you got it right. Yes. Go on. You talk. I'll point.
What are you looking? Our names are literally on the screen. Are you crazy?
Abigail's job is to keep up with daily vlogging for YouTube, and I'm on the stories. Palmer is just filming everything. all angles at all times.
Just there. Yeah.
Yeah. My goal is to daily vlog and upload the day after. So I'm vlogging like we fly on the Saturday, so I'll vlog the whole day Saturday and then upload on the Sunday from the Saturday's footage. And then so I'll be a day behind on the vlogs, but like I'll be going every day. If that makes sense. It probably doesn't, but yeah. That is my goal. I don't know if it's going to work, but I think it's going to be helped by the Osmo 3 because it's going to go straight to when I need it.
And I'm just going to put on that point, the Osmo, the concept, again, go back to my day job. We've got an Osmo 3 and we had a team out in Barcelona yesterday who were live vlogging a trade show with a reporter's mic and with the Osmo gimbal. And it was brilliant. I was getting footage WhatsApp to me, which wasn't even the best way to do it in terms of quality, but if you can set up like a cloud sync thing on your phone, so the DJI sends the footage directly to your phone, and you can use that then to send it directly to a laptop. So it's going to be basically we tested the concept out, and we were getting footage back from Barcelona to the office, and then it was up on all the social media feeds within
minutes.
Within 8-9 minutes, and it did absolute wonders for our social media yesterday. So I can't wait to bring that to Vegas as well. To add it to our stories. It's gonna be so cool because we can just literally go on the phone and the footage is gonna be there. And
Abigail's been nagging for this for so long, and the agreement was she can have one as long as she films my outfit of the day every day.
What's wrong with you? I tell you what, we'll film your outfit of the day if you film my outfit of the day. Get ready.
I'm going to teach you some TikTok dances so you could do your outfit of the day while doing a TikTok dance.
Love to see you try that.
It's like we're on different planets.
I went to London this week and I kept going, what's happening? Why is everyone filming? And then I'd realise it'd be a group of people filming their friend walking across a road in Notting Hill, or like I was like, oh no, it's just the random person walking across the road with a shopping bag from a shop. Yeah. It was so strange.
Yeah, it is. So
work
So
with
you are definitely getting an Osmo then, yeah?
Yes.
Fantastic. It's
Look at her face.
yeah.
Yes, we are getting one now.
Also, are we going to be like interviewing people on different stands?
Can do.
I'd like to. I think it'd be really cool to take a little like reporter's mic.
We've got a little WPPI playlist now on our main channel. So
if I could say Spotify, here are the songs we be rocking out to during WPPI.
we got a WPPI playlist.
We got a playlist. There we are. Excellent. Yeah.
So check all up on it. Any information we can get, because as much as WPPI are doing lives on the lead up and everything, and there's like a content, there's not the content that I needed, because I still don't have the answers to my questions.
Yeah.
About like what I'm supposed to be wearing and what like the kind of layout of the day is, and like until I'm there, I don't think I'm going to know the questions. So I'm going to answer the questions that I had previously ready for people coming next year.
Yeah, and I think I think people don't. I think people do the same sort of thing as we do. Wherever we go somewhere, can't help but like look at absolutely everything that's online.
Yeah.
Like I've got and even to the point where, I'll be totally honest, I think those people who do that, I don't understand how they do it. Like they go on holidays for an all-inclusive and all they do is film the entire holiday. But I'm appreciative of it, you know, when I watch on YouTube. So even if it does,
this is what I had for breakfast every day.
Yeah,
this is what I had for lunch every day.
It was with Disney and all that. Like I appreciate it because I'm getting to see a bit of a heads up. But like, I can imagine doing that myself. So hats off to people.
We'll imagine because that's what's happening in WPPI.
Yeah, you'll be imagining, Palm, when you're there.
I'm going to give up after 3 days. I'm like, oh, okay, that's it.
6 o'clock in the morning, we've got to get up to start vlogging.
Yeah. Aye.
6 o'clock in the morning, it'll be us dragging Palmer out to bed by his foot.
I'll be up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I won't have gone to bed.
I was going to say, you're still from the night before, that is.
Genuinely, like the jet lag will have you, and everyone thinks they get around it. Vegas jet, West Coast jet lag is like horrific. And you will be up at 4 a.m. going, that's your burger. The first time I've ever thought at 4 a.m. let's have a burger, is it? You know? So no.
You clearly haven't been on holiday to them.
I'll be awake for the morning vlog. I won't be awake by 3 o'clock in the afternoon vlog.
Palmer's supposed to be in this class. Where's he gone? Oh, he's in bed.
Palmer's sleeping in that class. So with this one, we used colour to just me like that.
They're not going to let us back next year.
Yeah.
No, that'll be our first and only trip to WPPI. Banned.
Like America's letting you back in the country, Palm.
I won't get arrested ever again.
You're lucky you're still left over from the last time we went. They won't let you have it again.
So yeah, I'm excited, and I can't believe it's only a month away. But
yeah,
you know,
only 2 more live streams away.
Don't say that. Is it even 2 live streams? Because when's the last one we're going to do?
1st of March, night before we fly. Risk cakes, we're not flying till the afternoon.
Oh yeah, brilliant.
It'll be me and Christy sat there with all our bags packed, and Palmer like packing in the background of the live stream.
No, he won't.
It won't be for that.
He won't even be bothered. That's all right. I got tomorrow morning.
Do it in the morning.
What do you need? What do you need? 3 t-shirts, 5 pants, right? Maybe 6 pants. Because men pack pants so they got to soil themselves every day.
You're there for 7 days, Bam.
Yes.
8 including a flight home.
It's washing services, isn't it? Laundrettes.
Why don't you just take it with you? You've got 23 kilos. Plus your hand luggage.
Oh, have I really? Oh, marvellous. What, so I got proper like...
How much do you think? I think we went to Vegas for a week and we only had hand luggage.
I've done it. I've done it with hand luggage, and I fitted a tripod inside my hand luggage. It was like, I'll be honest, I wrapped everything up like it was unbelievable. It was
you got a full suitcase.
My
pants were like that. They were like roll them up like that. I stuffed them in between all my camera stuff, but you know, it fitted.
Worked.
It
Did
worked.
the job.
It
Yeah,
absolutely
you've got
worked.
23 kilos, Pam. You've got big like room, so please take more than 5 years pants.
No, I'm doing it anyway.
Oh,
Just spite you. No, what'll happen is I think I've got so much room in my suitcase that I'll just chuck random bits of clothes in there, and it'll turn out to be like 2 tiny pair of pants, 1 really bad pair of pants, 3 trainer socks, 2 like JCB work socks that you use to do the gardening, a pair of hiking boots, a leather jacket from a stag do in 2017 with like writing all over it, and no jeans, just shorts.
Oh my god, I'm regretting my decision to invite you.
Yeah, I know. Again, why do you invite me to these things? I have no idea.
Oh, right. Yeah. So you got 23 kilos, Palm, so please pack accordingly.
and if you're not going to use it all, let me know because I'll
we've
fill it up.
Like
You can bugger off. I'm not having you with stuff in my face.
It's just a couple of
What
pairs of
are you
shoes,
bugging
Pam.
around? You know,
couple of pairs of shoes, don't do it, Palm.
You can use my case if you want to push it, because that's like no.
You want to get the ones with 4 wheels? Does it for you?
I've got one.
Well, there we are then. I'll
Darling,
put my shoes in your case.
darling, it's bright orange.
Then you can have it.
There we are. I think Dot's walking up now and thinks that's trying to tell me to get off the stream.
Okay.
Yeah, we probably should because like we've been on
like
an hour.
I can smell my chicken when it's burning in the oven. So
Please,
but my God, Pam, I've been here over an hour.
Yeah.
Between you and an hour's smoke alarm.
We might know. Chicken. Oh, hasn't this been fun?
Right.
Thank you to Anita.
Yeah. Until next time.
Thank you to Nick Savage, whoever you are, and thanks to Finger Trap UK, whoever you are as well.
Yeah.
Thank you, Gott. Thanks for not kicking off and being well behaved. And thank you, Christy, and thank you, Abby, for having me on. I don't know why you invite me to these things.
You're invited next time.
You must absolutely love the idea of self-sabotage in your business, because that's
right. Go in. We'll be back in a week and a half.
Right, we go in.
A week and a half.
My brain is mush.
We do a live stream every 2 weeks. We'll see when are we going to have.
Yeah.
In my head, I was saying every other week. And I need to go to bed.
Okay,
right.
Bye.
Bye.
Right, everyone.